Shit. Trip. Grand Rising, y'all. Good day. Y'all already know. Early with it. Up early with it. Oh, shit, let me not turn my shit and drop my phone and shit. That's what I damn near just did. Oh, here we go. Oh, this. Oh, there we go. Damn, I could have sworn I brought my other fucking thing, man. I guess I didn't, though. I guess I didn't. That shit weird. So I'm finna make this quick, you know. Cause I wanna go do no live today. Like I'm kinda like drained and shit. But even though I got some I always got something to talk about, but this ain't really what I wanna talk about. I really wanna do like this shit again, talk about it again. I just might because it's something like that's like I heard somebody say something about the natal chart and the navel that, you know, because it was funny, I just learned about this the moment I had my child. And like about the navel, like the navel, the word navel and natal is in the same origin, you know, root words and shit. It's in the same origin and shit. And years ago, I used to look when I was studying these words and shit. Pastor, you know, the father, what we call in the church, right? The pastor. But the word pastor, even though it's spelled with an O-R, and it really looked like astro. I mean, it really is astro, it's just a P added to it. So I didn't think none of it until I'm like, damn, hold on. The pastor is the master, but I'm like, hold on. If pastor is pastor, which is father, then that means the master is the mother. Like master masonry. Right? As they say in the masonries, right? The master, the slave master. Slave master. Somebody, shit crazy how this shit work. But you know, but yeah. So the master and the mother and the father of astrology is pastor and master. Right? People say that they don't believe in astrology and shit, or they only use, some people don't believe in it 100%. They only use this, you know, the commercialized shit that's like known today, the main signs and shit. But when you dwell to the waters of things, when you dwell into the waters of like the latitude and all this, that the information is, it's funny because the information and the reason why people don't be into it, because it's when they look the shit up, it be like this shit be accurate, so accurate. Like how the fuck is the internet making my life accurate? It ain't because the internet is just the internet. Everything is connected all together and shit. When we just say it's the internet, it's like, oh, it's just the internet. No, that's why like people lose their life over the internet, or they off they self from shit off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all connected. But as far as that, you know, that's why it's like accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's things that can help though. Like when it comes to studying your natal chart, you don't need to pay nobody. You don't need to pay a membership. You might get pay somebody one time fee. You know what I'm saying, to do some shit. But all this membership shit or motherfucker, you need consultation every fucking week, month for some shit you can look up with yourself. And all you doing when you have a consultation with somebody about some shit, you tell them one thing, then it be like I go to somebody and be like, well, yeah, I was, going through this issue about eating, and well, why were you eating so much? Well, I was just, thinking about the stuff I didn't do. Well, what's your sign? I'm a Capricorn. So as a Capricorn, and they already know some people be hustlers and shit. So, it should be funny as shit. This should be funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of gimmicks out here, but it go to show like how powerful these words be and shit like that. And my bad, John. I'm kind of like drifted off and shit. I'm kind of dripped off. But the mothers and fathers of civilization, and it's the same thing with the mother and fathers of astrology. You know what I'm saying? Man, you funny as shit. Whoever commented on my shit, man. You're a funny looking motherfucker at that. You're a funny looking motherfucker. But yeah, okay, so the navel in the circle in your body, your belly button. The same root word, the same word as NATO. The NATO chart is, your whole astrology, all your astrology information. And it go to show, that's what I'm saying, this shit be accurate. So people be want to like know if, or people say it's the devil's work. You know what I'm saying? People say this is the devil's work as far as like all this astrology is like it's a new age and all this and that, but that's kind of been already discussed it. Like the word new age is some new age shit itself. You know what I'm saying? So the word new age is the word new age is some new shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even really motivated today, man. I ain't really motivated. I'm just work shit, draining and shit. This whole world be draining sometimes. This whole world be draining. This why like this why like I'm glad I do like kind of like do my own shit, know things about me, so I can kind of like let the world be, cut shit out. You know what I'm saying? This why they don't want you knowing your chart and shit like that. And just because somebody is the same sign as you, or you might have some shit where you see two signs that's opposed of each other. Like I might be opposed to a Cancer or some shit. I don't know. Cancer or somebody, right? But sometimes it don't even be all that. Certain times the atmosphere change, and then what was opposed of you, you will be the same. It'll be the same shit. Like y'all had the same shit. Y'all be relatable and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't get into all that neither. Because certain people only use astrology as a way of to find negative uh or like use it as a way to, like, they don't believe in it, but they don't, but they use it as a way to like be like, oh, you're a tourist. You do this, you do that. I'm a Aquarius. I am this and that. Like uphold they self and downplay your sign, and then like what happened if y'all the same fucking sign though? Like I'm gonna just start lying to motherfuckers. Like, you know what? When they be like, "What's your sign?" I mean, like, shit. What you mean by? I'm gonna have to play it off. Like, what you mean by signs? What you mean by that? Like, what's your sign? Give me an example. And then they be like, "Oh, I'm this and that," and I be like, I'm about to play that shit off just to see. Like, well, I'm a tourist. Like, you a tourist? Oh, I don't know. What day was you born? This and that, this and that. Like, oh shit, I was born the day before you. Like, oh, like so, motherfuckers, you know, psychology and motherfucking, see, that's some Capricorn shit right there, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's some shit I do for real. Play a game with a motherfucker that's playing the game with me when it come to that. But I don't get into that shit though. You know what I'm saying? When it come to like, people be like, man, like using that shit as a way to like uphold they stuff, like I said, and downplay somebody else, although like they don't even really truly believe in it all the way. They just use it to benefit whatever, how they feel about somebody that they came across. You know, like what happened if you come across somebody with the same sign but a whole different attitude? You know, that's why it's like important to just study the whole thing, study and know what you know, like know your shit about yourself, and then be like, okay, now like everybody can be different even in the same sign and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just funny how like, it's funny how this shit is and shit. When you dwell into it, it's different. It's like it's non-usable. Like, damn, I don't even believe in this shit no more. But the whole time, like you people be, it's cause when you ain't do it, you ain't do it. But if somebody else do it, they study this shit. They didn't put their time in and shit. And it's like, oh, I don't believe in that, but you using you on the internet using it. You just said you was this a week ago. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really know too much about my natal chart. I looked it up and shit like that, but I don't really like I said, like I don't shit. I feel like basically shit, you naturally express yourself anyway, but it is important. I feel like it can be an important factor if needed be, like on some shit that I'm feeling right now. If I look my shit up, I probably can see some shit in the internet. Be like, I'll be like, okay, so I'm should be doing this and shit or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't study my natal chart, but I should. I really don't. Cause I feel like I naturally express myself, but naturally expressing it, we all do that shit. We all do it. That's why like it can be generated. Although the internet do generate information, like from, it's already generated and shit put in the data into the database. So I don't know. But it is funny how some shit can come up and you can relate to the shit. But it's in the words though. It's funny though, because when you look at the Bible, the pastor of the Bible is really saying the father of astrology and the son, because the word Bible is biblios, the root word Bible. The root word of Bible is biblios in Greek, And Biblios is books. And holy is Helios, which is Helios is the sun. So sun books, sun Bible, the books, the signs of the sun. Like the sun ain't just one big old one thing. It's a whole clock. It's multiple things in the sun or on the sun or is the sun. It's made up of multiple things and stuff like that. That's how I look at it as I'm breaking this shit down. Like just because it's like it's just funny how like it's just like our body, like we can like right now I'm in the midst of a different thought versus tomorrow I can be all lit. I can be on some but and it's fucking work be draining the shit though. I ain't gonna cap. This shit do be draining this shit. And on top of that, I'm generating some information right now. So shit, I ain't really like too much. I ain't really too much too much like prepared for shit. I just come through freestyling some shit. And I'm about to really start doing some different shit. Like where as far as like writing shit down. But if I can come from the heart, then I'll do that. But I do want information like I like can have some shit grafted out and shit like that. Like and I'm looking away because I'm thinking and shit and I'm you know going through some shit right now. So but I'm finna get up out of here though. It's 5:43. Gotta get up in this mug. Get this day in. Shit, so I'm up out of here. Holla at y'all.